Log, Day 1. We have just arrived on Mars, and I must say, the land is bland. My crewmates are not as excited to be here as I am. Many of them got spacesick on the way over here, and now they want to turn back. Because they miss their families, or they're scared of dying here. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. While we do have enough fuel to make it back, we're not going to. We are engaged, heart and soul, in the pursuit of some discoveries, of which we hope to make. Captain's Log, Day 2. We have finished unpacking from the ship and are moved into our space hovels. I would like to say that everything is going swimmly, but it's not. Kristoff is my only like-minded companion on this expedition. Marcus wants to return to Earth, saying that we're in grave danger. Michelle is paranoid that someone is going to come and kill us. Stephanie fears for her life and believes that we are being watched. I personally am growing pale with study, and my person is becoming emaciated with confinement on this lonely planet. Captain's Log, Day 4. We are assembling the rover in order to easily traverse the unruly landscape. I have opted to take a rest for my eyeballs, who are starting from their sockets in attending the details of my employment. I must confess to thee that I have fallen in love with this landscape. The mountainous terrain and its rough features remind me of the Great Sahara. If I were not intelligent, I would think that I was but a small speck dotting the expansive African desert. Captain's Log, Day 7. I must gleefully inform thee, Stephanie's dead. She was found with her helmet removed and a gaping frown on her face. Her loss is a positive one because it provides us with real food to enjoy for the next week. It also means that there is more room on the rover to stretch our legs as we pursue our goal of exploring and conquering this barren landscape. Hopefully Marcus dies next, as he sure is a cranky badger. I seem to have lost all soul or sensation but for this one pursuit. We are never returning to Earth, because the knowledge and power that we can acquire on a vessel as limitless as this is truly immeasurable. Captain's Log, Day 9. Unfortunately, we did not eat Stephanie. Instead, we buried her under a small hill of Mars dust. It was sad that we were unable to have our first real meal on Mars. Kristoff said that it would be inhumane and immoral to eat another human. I personally disagree. I argued profusely. However, I was unable to convince him otherwise. Day 11. 2 days passed in this manner, during which I paid no visit to Kristoff's room. Instead, I chose to resign myself to my own cabin in order to study the composition of Martian dust. I can confirm that there are absolutely no riches to be gained from the soil on this wretched planet. He is my only friend on this isolated landscape, and I regret causing this fissure between us. We are unfashioned creatures, but half made up, if one wiser, better, dearer than ourselves, such as a friend ought to be. Do not lend his aid to perfectionate our weak and faulty natures. Captain's Log, Day 18. I continued for the remainder of the week in my space hovel, in a state of utter and stupid despair. I am the captain. I should be leading my crew, or should I? They must do what I tell them. I will stay and devise a plan while they toil on this rock by themselves. I must eliminate Marcus, for he is a threat. Hopefully he's not constructing a mutiny of his own. Captain's Log, Day 32. I have not left the comfort of this room for 23 days. They want to kill me, but I won't let them. Only Kristoff and I have the key to the ignition for this shuttle, so there is no way that they can return to Earth without our consent. It is either us or them, and I was put on this Earth by God to discover the secrets of nature. Captain's Log, Day 53. Kristoff's dead. He came to me in a dream. He let out this shrill scream. It was like, ah! And then I woke up, looked out the window. There he is, laying on the ground, holding his helmet. You should have seen the look on his face. It was like blue, and he had this scream, and it was like, it was hilarious. I predict that another person will die in the near future, but what do I know? I'm just God's gift to this galaxy. Captain's Log, Day 54. I'm feeling a bit dizzy right now. I have no idea where Michelle is, and Marcus is just staring at me angrily. No, Marcus, put the drill down. No, no, stop, Marcus.
Marcus here. Don't worry, Michelle is alive. Gustavo and Kristoff refused to listen to my request to return to Earth. I cut off the air supply to kill him, but it didn't work, and I had to finish him off. I eliminated them so that I could return to Earth unopposed. We cannot stay on this planet any longer. In their scientific pursuit, there was continental food for discovery and wonder. However, there were also major discoveries that would shock you. I cannot discuss this because it would compromise our national security. Suffice it to say, nothing good will come from exploring this planet. Stephanie's death was no accident. The unrelenting search for knowledge can be fruitful. However, it can also be catastrophic. I have to leave now. This search was done in vain.